Yo ho ho, welcome back aboard. Aaron again with more watches, birds, and loot. And today we're doing a little different video. I wanted to kind of start off by letting you guys know this video is going to be about a watch collector that passed over the weekend. You know, I just felt like doing a little tribute video to him. And this is what it is going to be. So if something you're not interested in, I totally understand. Basically the watches I acquired from him and a little about him and how I met him. Yeah, as always, we'll start off with a wrist check, or as we call it, a bird check. And on my shoulder today is Mr. or Mrs. Kai and River. River is not. So these birds have also been in a funk. They got their wings flighted yesterday, so they are not wanting to be around much. So they're probably just gonna sit on my shoulder and what's that, Kai? What is that? A little part of a watch? They're gonna just hang out on my shoulders here while we go through these watches. And the dude we're talking about, for all intents and purposes, we'll call him Big Sexy. Yeah, since it just happened this past weekend, August 24th, I believe, or something, of 2025. We'll just leave it at Big Sexy for now. If the family decides they want to be public about his name and stuff, I'll put a link in the description to his obituary at some point. But for now, Big Sexy. So I met Big Sexy through a Discord, and at the end of the video, I'll talk more about Discord and the community and stuff. But for right now, met him through a Discord group and purchased many watches from him. I think our first communication was December of 23. Really, really amazing guy to talk to. And when I say talk to, over the chat, back and forth for, almost a couple of years now. One of the other members of the group also pointed out that he always liked to say brother, or thank you, brother, bro. He was really just so friendly and funny and had an amazing watch collection. I don't have no clue how many he had, but it was a lot. And he had everything from Omegas down to, do I say Invicta? I don't know if he had any Invictas, but he had lower end stuff. I mean, G-Shocks. I mean, if you want to call that lower end, I don't know, just everything. So, and I end up purchasing 6 watches from him. Maybe start off with a quick wrist check here. We already did our bird check. Deep blue speedograph, no longer made. This one I posted on the Discord today. They have a theme of the week, and it's all about Big Sexy and his affinity for cars. So I don't have a lot of car related watches, but this one was a recent purchase, so I put this one up. But back to the watches that I purchased from him. The first one was this Ballast, and this is a brand. I'm going to blow through these watches pretty fast. So Ballast is a brand under the Dartmouth brands. So Aviate, Thomas Earnshaw, Spinnaker, Duxit, Ballast is one. I mean, there's a Nubio. There's a bunch of brands under that name. And I just thought it was cool. It's pretty big, just different. This is the Holland, it's called. So really quick, it's got a picture of the submarine on the back, the USS Holland. And it was one of the first, Navy's first modern commissioned submarine. So they did a kind of a tribute watch to that. Big, like I said, a big boy, 47 millimeters. So probably too big for me to wear too often. This thing really gets into your, digs into your wrist. But I don't have anything as unique as this. So really cool watch. I'm going to hang on to her. And I'm hanging on to all these watches because I already sold a couple that I bought from Big Sexy. So the next one on the list that I've already sold was an Islander, and I can throw up a picture of it here. That one, this purple one, I sold that one quite a while ago, And now I'm kind of regretting it. But the funny thing about that watch was I sold it to another Discord member, and some reason pirate ship put in the wrong address, the right address, but the wrong state, which there actually was an address in that state, and it went to that house, got delivered, and those people did not send it back. And I sent them a couple of letters, and guess what? Nothing. So they got to hang on to a nice Islander. That was a real bummer. Tactical Frog FXD, my very first tactical frog. I'll throw a picture up here. That one got me started collecting tactical frogs. I ended up with a whole bunch and actually let a bunch of them go. This was one I let go, which now I'm kind of regretting it. But I told the buyer, I'm like, hey, if you don't ever sell that thing, if you ever want to sell it back to me, I'll buy it from you. I love the tactical frog watches. I still have a couple left, but I just did a big sale on the Discord and got rid of almost all of them except for a couple. So the tactical frog, yeah, titanium, kind of Pelagos looking type FXD. It's just super cool. So yeah, another one I regretted selling. Number 4 on the list, the Citizen. Let's get this one out. Oops, not that one. This one. The GPS. This is a satellite wave GPS diver, 200 meter. And I'll go over the retail prices. A lot of these are still available for sale on, you can get them on Joma Shop or used. But I'll put links down in the description if I see them somewhere like on Joma Shop or something. But this one, satellite wave GPS, it was $13.95 new. By the way, that ballast I think was $500 new. So this one, $13.95. This is another pretty big watch. This one, pretty cool. The reason I like this one was it's all titanium, and it's got this black, like a Duratec coating they call it, and it's their super titanium. It also uses satellite wave to set the time, which will set in like just a couple of seconds instead of like, on a G-Shock they have the multi-band, which can take minutes and minutes, and sometimes it doesn't even set. It depends on where you are and if it's near a window or if you're outside. I mean, it's kind of sketchy on sometimes setting those, but this one, like, it'll set anywhere because it's GPS. It's not going off the radio waves. So really cool watch. I put it on this sailcloth. Looks pretty decent. Really nice bezel on this. Bezel action, really smooth. And yeah, cool watch. Has all the different what do you call these, dive sites all across the country or the world. So lists all the different Great Barrier Reef and Maldives, and I can't even pronounce these. Ferdinando de Norja, Galapagos. I think we all know about that. We know that one. But really cool, really love it. I'm another keeper for sure. It goes really great with my Citizen collection. And then we have another Citizen. So this one, Citizen Satellite Wave GPS, Freedom, this one's called. And the funny thing about this one, I was so going to sell this when I bought it. I bought it as a package from him. I bought this one and the other Citizen at the same time. And he would only let them go together. He was a tough negotiator, sometimes a big sexy. So he let this one go with that one. And I was like, well, I'll just keep the other one and sell this one. And never really got around to selling it. But now it's like it's got some meaning. So will I ever sell it? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm the more I've worn it, the more I've liked it. So another pretty big watch. This one's 44 millimeters. This one is stainless steel. It's like got a really nice black coating on it. I think it's like a DLC coating. But the same thing at the other one. It's satellite wave, so it'll set really fast within seconds, and it keeps it set to the exact second every day. Also, both of them eco dry. Both of them are solar. So another really interesting, another interesting one. And finally, I guess we're down to the end here. The eDocs. That's not an eDocs. I'm trying to do more than 10 things at once here. Edox. Oh gosh, I love this watch. This is another one. I think this was about 1,400 retail. Now again, I didn't pay that because these are all pre-owned. But this has got a Swiss caliber 80, which is this SW200, 44 millimeter. So not too big, but she's not little. Got a lot of fingerprints that came with it. A 21 millimeter lug width on this one. Oh, gosh, dang it, 21 millimeter. But this strap it came with is really comfortable, like a FKM. It might be like a vulcanized rubber. It's really soft. So I've switched this out for a few different straps, and I always end up going back to this fitted one, the one that came on it. So this is a rare case where the original strap is killer. So Skydiver Neptunian, Big Sexy. This is my favorite of all the watches that I picked up from you. Let's see if I can pull this apart. It's sticky in there because the back is really neat on this one. Yeah, it's got that cool engraving. It's kind of it's like raised. Neat. Swiss made. The helium release valve thing, which I'll never use unless I go deep into the refrigerator. Big Sexy, dude. This video's for you. So glad I got to meet you on the Discord, and it was the Random Rob Discord channel. It is a members only Discord. Now, Discord is cool. It's like if you're not familiar, Discord is like a discussion board. So it started off with video games, so guys could post their video games and different things and talk about video games. And then it kind of branched off. It works great for any kind of hobbies. So, there's lots of watch. They don't want to be down here. They got all kinds of watch channels on there. You can find any kind of hobby, anything you can imagine. It's a really great place to meet people. And that's what I would suggest is getting involved in the community. I never would have met him if I didn't kind of step out of my comfort zone and start talking to people out there in the community online. And it's been great. There's so many great people I've met online, and they even meet in real life a lot of times. Red Bar is another example. There's so many. Red Bar is in every city you can meet other watch fans, and they all bring their watches and talk about watches, have a few drinks. They usually meet at like a bar or something. So look for your nearest Red Bar. People have all been just amazing in this community. But hey, no different than cosplay or Star Trek conventions or any of that other stuff. If you're into anything, just don't be afraid to get out there and do it. So that is all I got, guys. So I'm trying to say goodbye to the birdies, but I can't get them down here on my wrist again. So come on, birdies. No? One more time. Come on, Kai will come. River will not come down here. Kai has been a little more. Kai likes to get leather. Come on, Kai. No, of course not. Won't perform on camera. There she is. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Don't forget, feed the birds. Bye.